What's up, all my stock market investors? It is ShPena. I'm back again with another Cash App investing video. The September sell-off is here. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna take your profits this month? It is said to be historically one of the worst months of the year, usually in September. I mean, this is my first September, but let me know in the comments if this is your first September, your second September, third September. Let us know. Share with the people if you've been through it. I haven't been through September yet. I'm almost coming up on my year, but it is expected to be a bad month for the stock market. We will see. Before I get into today's stocks to put on your watch list, I'm going to say thank you for everybody joining the stocks group chat, building a lot of generational wealth. And if you'd like to be involved in the stocks group chat, shoot me a DM above. I will give you more details. There is a little subscription fee to get into this new group chat that we started, but trust me, very small fee, well worth it for the amount of information that's being shared to you. And I'm going to start releasing my videos nice and early in the group chat so that people can enjoy the content sooner before everybody exclusives, because I know my content comes out later on in the day and sometimes the stock market's closed by then, so the information could be useful. Now, let's get into the goods. The September month isn't that good, but I've been telling y'all to take some profits as much as you can. And now you just gotta, once you take that profit, you just wait for pullbacks, you wait for corrections. And I feel like these next few stocks that I'm about to mention, if you wait for the right moment to get in, or maybe even if you get in now, it's going to be a great benefit for you. But do your own research, like I always say. That's number one. Don't just listen to me. Don't just listen to Jim Cramer. Don't just listen to Graham. Don't just listen to the Black Financial Channel. Don't just listen to whoever you listening to, Motley Fool, Yahoo Finance. Don't just listen to any of them. Grab a little bit of information from everybody. Align the information. Do some research yourself. Check your financials. Don't get misled by anybody, please. Now, this next stock right here, I might have mentioned them before in an old video, but Mr. Zuckerberg with Facebook. I think Facebook has so much potential, and you know, Mark Zuckerberg is dragged around like a rag doll by everybody. The government, his competitors, Apple, whoever can drag him, they drag him. Why? I don't know. Maybe because of his power, his influence. Obviously, with Instagram and Facebook, he has a lot of daily users, a lot of active users, people on his platform, so he has access to all types of information, and he does all types of things. He's been caught for doing a few things with the information, and so I feel like there's always opportunity when stuff pulls back. Right now, obviously, the ad revenue is down for Facebook, so which leaves it at a fair value right now, and I think that with them going forward, they have, I don't know if anybody's been on Facebook recently, but they have the marketplace. And let me tell you, the marketplace is going to beat out Craigslist. That will be the new Craigslist. I personally use Marketplace. I've sold multiple things on Marketplace, and it was amazing. It was fast, instant, and it was a lot more trustworthy than Craigslist, because you know, your Marketplace is usually linked to your Facebook. So when you're having a conversation, it's all the messages are there, so if anybody does anything strange, when it comes to Craigslist, you gotta hit people up on the side. The setup is not really like instant. Like, I mean, you can reply, but it's like a weird Craigslist email. And when it's Facebook, it's just all right there on the mobile app. It's nice, easy to use. People, probably tons of people selling stuff on there. I sold some stuff on there. I've been looking to buy stuff on there. So I really do think that it's going to help as far as their active users, daily users, and it's another way for them to bring in revenue. And now you're wondering why. Well, you can boost your item ad. If you want to sell your item, you can boost it, so you can pay for your item to be seen more by more people in as many places as you want. So I really do feel like Facebook, they're a power horse. I don't think they're going anywhere right now, to be honest. They also have ties with Zynga. Y'all know how I feel about Zynga. I'm always talking about Zynga, but I ain't going to speak too much on Zynga on this one because it's a buy. Bye. But yes, Facebook. And hey, hit the thumbs up if you like my energy on today's video. I know some of y'all in the group chat watching, that y'all been seeing the energy turn up. Like I said, I told a few people, hey man, once I get situated on my move, I'm going to turn the energy up. But Facebook is definitely a company you want to put on your watch list. They're a little bit expensive, but I think that they, long term, if you do the right research and you feel like it fits for you, it can definitely benefit you. So now let's get into the next stock. Today I want to talk about DraftKings. I've mentioned Penn National Gaming, which is DraftKings' competitor. And, you know, I believe a few people in the stocks group chat had mentioned DraftKings early on, a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago. It could have been Mario. Mario, let me know in the comments if it was you. I can't remember who actually it was. But Mario is very well researched, does research very well, man. Proud of him. But DraftKings was mentioned to me at first. This was before sports really took off. And I was like, I don't know if even sports is going to be here this year. So I was a little hesitant. It shot up, pulled back, and you know, now as I started to think about it, you know, people love to bet, right? People love to bet, and mobile betting is just so simple, right? But I do believe not all sports bettors are going to be on the DraftKings app or the Penn National Gaming Barstool's app, but I think that the future of sports betting will be mobile, right? And I say not everybody's going to transfer because the OGs, they don't want to get taxed. They don't want the transaction to be recorded. So there's still black table betting, obviously. I'm sure there's plenty of that going on. You didn't hear it from me, but the future of sports betting will be mobile. I don't think there's any way around that. It's just so much easy access right there in your hand. No funny business. You probably get the instant deposit if you win. If you lose, you know you get that instant debit right out your account. So I really do think that if you do your research on DraftKings, they have pulled back. You know, maybe now's a great price for you. I'm not going to tell you whether now's a great price for you. You have to do that research on your own. Y'all know I don't like making it easy for y'all, right? I can't feed y'all. I can only tell y'all what's on the menu, right? So it could be a good price right now, but it also could see a pullback. If you know, we almost lost the NBA with you know, the violence that's going on with the police brutality. So if something else happens and, you know, they cut sports for the rest of the year, you could see another pullback. You know, obviously we're not having college football like that this year. I think college football might be out the window this year. College basketball probably out the window. If college football is out the window, who knows? We'll see. But I know college basketball is more into November, but we'll see. I think that DraftKings has a lot of potential. You know, I'm gonna keep it short on DraftKings. It has a lot of potential. Do your research. People love to bet. People love to gamble. So I mean, you get it at your hand. That's the future. We have to be more proactive on these future companies that they're going to take over. You know, maybe right now it's not the wave. Maybe right now it's going to take some time. But long term, I'm always long term. If you're short term, that went ain't for you. But if you're long term, do some research and put DraftKings on your watch list. Lastly, and shout out to Cashapp. If anybody from Cashapp is watching this, I just need a deal. I just need a quick little deal. And that's not the reason why I'm talking about this stock on the last stock for today. But we're talking about Square. Square obviously owns Cashapp. Square has seen a substantial growth in this pandemic, even though a lot of small businesses started off closed. For those of you who don't know, those little white POS systems you see at small businesses, well, Square makes money off of transaction fees every time someone swipes a card on that POS system. You know, I think they have tons of upside. Do your research, but I think they were working with the government to get people's stimulus checks out or get stimulus money to people. I'm not too sure, but do your own research. It's first of all, Cashapp itself. You know, put the vesting aside. Cashapp, the the user friendliness, how people can pay each other. It's very, I think Cash App has a brand name, unlike Venmo. Although I have Venmo too, but Cash App is just, it's Cash App. Venmo sounds a little weird. Cash App sounds user friendly. It's quick. It's right there. Link it up with your phone. Nice green. Make you feel good when you're on. I don't know about y'all. When I get on Cash App, I feel good when I see that green and I start seeing numbers on there, like my money. It feels good being on Cash App. But I think it's very user friendly. I even might have seen that they're going to start doing small type of lending on Cash App, like up to $200. Don't quote me on that, but I think that can also be a game changer for Cash App as well. Obviously, you're going to maybe have some people that try to run off on the plug, so there could possibly be a liability for Cash App, but I'm sure they're going to set it up so that, they make sure they're crossing their T's and dotting their I's and make sure they don't get no one running off on the plug, you know what I mean? But I think Cash App is what's really bringing Square to life. I mean, Square itself, and then also a lot of businesses aren't open right now, or they're not getting as much traffic as before. So when business starts to kick up, could be next year, could be in 6 months, they're going to be making even more money than they already been making, and they've already been doing fairly well for a company that depends on small business, medium-sized businesses. So I think that they have a lot of potential, and where you might want, I'm not sure if right now is the price point. I'm going to be honest, because I've been wanting to get into Square. I think Lex, if you're watching, I think Lex is investing in the Square. Let us know in the comments. I know you invested in Square, so let us know in the comments, man. Let the people know about Square. He's been mentioning for a while, and I don't know if right now is the right price, but I do know is that we could see a pullback in the fall or winter, right? Because Warren Buffett always says that you got to know when to strike. You got to know when to strike, and although it's a great company, you can have a great company, and it just might not be the right time to strike. I think Square is going to see some sort of a pullback in the fall, winter. I'll be very surprised if it doesn't happen because, we don't realize, but a lot of places they're making people eat on the sidewalks and eat outside or outside service. Well, what are people going to do when the winter comes and the cold weather comes? Ain't no one going to be out there with a Canada Grey Goose, shivering, eating their food hot, but they cold. Nah, we ain't going to do that. Who's doing that? I ain't going to do that. I'd rather just stay home, make a home-cooked meal. I'd rather not go out in the winter. When it's cold, I like to stay home. So I feel like the fall and winter, and obviously this is for up north, and the colder areas, wherever you're from, if it's cold, then this is going to be for you. I think that's where Square is going to take the biggest hit because less transactions, and winter is usually when people start getting more sick. So that may be the bottom part of the W, the winter, fall. People are just going to get scared again. I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. I don't want to wish bad on nothing, nobody. I just want to wish the best for everybody's portfolio. But yes, Square, Cash App, I've mentioned them before for sure in one of my old videos, but I just wanted to put it out there again for all my new watchers. Make sure you put Square on your watch list because, they're a game changer. That's what I feel. They're definitely a game changer. I'm not just saying that. Because of the investing. I didn't even mention anything about the investing. They help you make money. They help you invest your money in stocks. They help you invest your money in Bitcoin. In the app, the Stocks app is getting a lot better. And I'm sure people can agree if anybody's been on Cash App recently. The updates are amazing. With that being said, though, I appreciate everybody watching. If you're still watching right now, listen to me. Your portfolio is going to do amazing. Just stick to your strategy. If you don't have a strategy and you've just been doing it all willy-nilly, all crazy, well, you're on a lucky path right now. But get a strategy down and your portfolio is going to do amazing. Trust me. Just believe in yourself, believe in your strategy, believe in your research, and understand what you're doing. And with that, everything's going to go all right. You might have down days, but you're going to have good days. And just know when to pull your profit. Know when to pull your profit so you can enjoy the fruits. You feel me? Enjoy the fruits. Enjoy those fruits, y'all. Everybody who's been winning, enjoy those fruits. I appreciate y'all for watching. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe. I will see y'all tomorrow.
Follow me on Instagram at ShPena.